Hey Virgo, letting go. I mean, this is at the bottom here, this Four of Pentacles. In the after tarot, you see this. He's letting go he's letting go so hard. Let go so hard. He's holding on so tightly that the only thing that looks like here's death behind him. Like, you've got to transform. You've got to let go. You can't hold on to tightly. It's going to be the death of you. That's interesting. Something if and it doesn't mean you're literally going to die, but it's if you can't let go, maybe you're in a job that's like killing you or in a relationship that's just something or something you're doing or a negative thought or whatever. You need to let it go because and then you can transform because the death card, which I'm seeing the death card in this Four of Pentacles, is about transformation. And usually this guy, he's holding on, or girl, whatever, so hard to something to the exclusion of really important things, usually relationships. We have the Ace of Wands under there. And this queen, she was just out for she's feeling inspired and creative and ready to move forward. I'm going to put the Ace of Wands on the top because I like it better. Kids may be a focus, people from the past, but I like to think of getting back to something that you enjoyed doing previously, either as a child or when you were younger, if you're older like I am. Really getting into nature, stopping and smelling the roses, getting into some sort of hobby or craft. And I mean, this could be something that you could make into like a viable career, but it's something you love doing. But it's like, I mean, I see her and she's sort of like alone and staring at these cups, and she seems kind of sad. Someone's walking away in the background. It's just not the best scene, but in this scene, she or whatever, this person, don't get hung up on gender, is wealthy. And yes, there is like a real wealth literally behind this card, but for me, it's a richness in quality of life to me. She's out in the garden. She's taken like the kids playing with making the flower arrangements from like wildflowers to making a beautiful garden. Some of you may want to open like your own garden center, flower shop, organic something, make salsa with it, you know what I mean? Like, you could want to literally do something that involves some sort of gardening or flowers or landscaping or design or anything like that. Okay, I just spilled coffee. And you will be completing something. Oh my goodness. And starting something new. So the World card's a beautiful card. No need to mourn, though, when one phase of your life is over. You still have all those experiences and memories, but you're moving on to a new phase. And that really is, I mean, a little bit what this card is. It's realizing it's time for something new. It's time to move on. It's time for something new, something fresh. And these two, I mean, this is new job, maybe moving for a job, new inspiration. Something new is coming into your life that's inspiring you, motivating you. Your creativity is really moving forward. But again, you see in this one, like, they're leaving someone behind. This could be like a kid going off to college or graduating from college and maybe moving with it on to the next phase in their life. I mean, the World is definitely a card about, you finish college, for example, and there's a new phase of your life. It's not even anything you have to do. It's like, okay, it had an expiration date, and now you're moving on to your new But it's positive. Just it's so hard, and I feel stupid saying this because I'm like the worst. I allow people to get me upset. Anyone who just always has to be right, who right fights my way or the highway. Anyone that's just bringing negativity, just bye bye. Like, fine, you know what, dude? Have all the swords. I don't give a crap. I'm out. I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna go swimming in the ocean. You can sit here and be the big fish in the small pond. I'm going. My dreams are much bigger than this office, this place, this relationship. Just got the chills on that. The Emperor. I do see some people becoming empty nesters. Um, but I also see like maybe creating almost. This is gonna sound crazy, but creating an empire with someone, like starting a new business that can really take off. It's almost like you have this thing that you did as a child, or this idea, or this sort of something that develops. Um, I don't know if I want to say by accident, but I'm not sure originally you're realizing how big of an impact or how successful something can be. So don't discount ideas. Work on them. You're super creative. So it's time to let go of something that seems secure and solid, because it's really an illusion. And it's stopping you from this brand new, really creative, possibly potentially very successful new beginning. Here's that salamander on both. We have the King of Wands down here and the Ace of Wands. I think it's a salamander. It could be something else. Please feel free to correct me. Yeah, time to let go of past situations, past hurts. Definitely, there's just someone that you just need to walk away from, or I mean, it could represent a situation, and things are going to be so much better. Your life is going to be so much richer, and your experience is so much more meaningful. And yeah, that really hit a nerve. Everyday experiences, when you let go of things and start moving in a new direction, even everyday experiences are going to seem richer and more fulfilling. Even if it's the same thing you've done every day, you're walking the same way you've always walked. The sun's going to feel warmer. The birds are going to seem more, they're going to sound better. The people are going to seem friendlier. I can't, I don't, you hear what I'm saying. I hope I'm explaining it right. Anything else? And it's maybe on one of these walks, because this is really shift in mind, of course, right? You may have that $1 million idea, or it may be, and it may not make $1 million, but it may be $1 million idea to you that brings about a richer life. Take care.